and let's give it a full excel here. Wow. All right, guys, we're gonna do a virtual test drive on a 2022 Mercedes-Benz CLS 53. So this has got a 6-cylinder engine under the hood, 429 horsepower, and we're gonna take it out on the road and show you guys what it's like. Before we get out on the road, what I like to do is start off with just showing you guys the amount of trunk space that you're gonna get. Click this right here, and that opens up. Wow, that is a deep trunk that you're getting out of the Mercedes. We got release latches here for dropping the rear seats. Got additional storage down below, full power tailgate, and I do love the carbon fiber rear spoiler. How up and aggressive that is. Let's take a look at the back seats. We got frameless door windows here. Hopping in, I got plenty of leg room. I'm about 6 foot. Well, I mean, it's not plenty. I like how the seats actually like carved out to allow for more leg room, because if it was like right here, that's like nothing. The seats are pretty bucketed, even in the back. This nice dark red interior option. Oh, 2 USB-C ports there. Taking a look in the front seats, we got black wood trim, very long driver's seat, AMG. Let's hop in the driver's cockpit here. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop on the highway. We're gonna do a little bit of driving. I'll play around with the infotainment system and give you guys a nice virtual test drive of what it's like to be inside the 2022 Mercedes-Benz CLS 53. Give you guys a feel for what that acceleration is like on the highway, what the horsepower is like, the handling dynamics, how the infotainment system works. We're gonna go through all of that stuff for you today. Before we get on the road, I just want to give a big shout out to Mercedes Benz Downtown, my friend Ramin. If you guys are in the Toronto marketplace and you're looking to purchase a Mercedes, make sure you reach out to Mercedes Benz Downtown Toronto. I will leave Ramin's email right here, so feel free to reach out to him. I'll also leave it in the description of the video down below as well. Thank you once again to Mercedes Downtown. Now we're gonna get onto the highway here pretty quickly. I like how close it is right to the highway, so we're gonna get a good feel for it. We're starting out in comfort mode, but let's snap this bad boy into Sport Plus and let's just dive right in. Just dive right into the review. Already, I'm in love with this Alcantara steering wheel with the flat bottom. It's Alcantara on the side, leather on the top and the bottom. I like this steering wheel. Big curved flat display screen. Okay, thank you very much, ambulance. And let's give it a full excel here. Wow, that was nice. Good brakes to slow us back down. Looks like we got a little bit of traffic to merge into. Funny, because I was just merged on the highway not even 20 minutes ago with my previous test drive of the GLA 43. Now, if you're 45, if you guys want to see that video, check out my channel. But yeah, the traffic was fine. Now we're a little bit stop and go, but that's okay, because that just means we have more time to play around with the infotainment system. So you have this very large touch screen that you can go through everything. Let's turn on the navigation so we can see what it looks like when you're actually navigating somewhere. Mercedes, very responsive. We'll do Mercedes Benz Downtown, where we came from. So turn on the navigation. It is also, you have this pad down here to control the infotainment system. So you don't always need to be doing touchscreen, you know, because it is, you gotta like lean forward. So you can just sit back, relax, and use this dial right here. You can go into the main menu. You can scroll through all the different menus. AMG Performance. Let's take a look at this one. That's a pretty cool screen right there. You can also customize the gauge cluster with this toggle on this side of the steering wheel. So you can go through, if you go scroll to the right, you'll get designs and displays. Super Sport is one of my favorite ones. Look at that. RPMs up on the side. Let you know what gear you're in. We have max charge, so this one has a mild hybrid technology system that you could also use. This toggle right here, you can put the car into manual mode and then back into drive mode. I mean, we're in Sport Plus, so everything is toned up. Suspension is the most stiffest, the exhaust valve is open. When we get a chance again, we'll let it go. We We do have active stop and go cruise control here. Put that up to 110. So it's gonna monitor that car in front of us and just keep the distance with them. Oh, this Jeep going right to the end. I don't have a problem with that. See, the car slows down now, registers the Jeep's in front of us. Let's see what else we can customize here on the gauge cluster. So go back into design. You can have the understated design. Very minimal with the clock on the right. Go for normal sport. And we can go for the classic. Kind of like the classic. All right, we have a chance to accelerate here. Grunty. We've got active blind spot monitoring on this vehicle. You know, I'm gonna go back to the sport, super sport gauges. I really enjoyed that gauge cluster. Plenty of power if you need to get up and pass somebody. Now this car is competing with BMW's 8 Series Grand Coupe, but in Canada, the BMW 8 Series only comes in with the V8. So this one is a little underpowered for it, but it also comes in at a better price point because of that. So you have some options. I like how the Super Sport tells you what gear you're in, the power. I like it. I'm in love with this Alcantara steering wheel that Mercedes offers you. One thing I love about the Mercedes as well is the dashboard design. See, this contrast stitching comes around and then it's in sync with the door panel and just continues on over here. Always love that. While it's got the power, this car is still very comfortable. The seats are soft, very supporting. The suspension is stiff enough, but still very plush. I like the fact that there's physical buttons here for the climate control, but it tells you in the screen what your climate control is doing. I like how there's this dial here. It's right on your steering wheel. You don't have to lose too much focus if you want to change gears. You can do it in comfort. Now you also have the switch down here. AMG Dynamics buttons. And I like how you can just click a toggle and it goes into manual mode. Use those paddle shifters. 8-speed automatic transmission. All right, we're gonna get off the highway here, loop back, and we'll go back around. Gives us a good chance here to test this handling. Oh yeah, not a problem. Did that whole corner doing what, 64? No issue at all. This panel does open up right here. You got place to put your phone, USB-C port, 2 cup holders. And then you have the couple short keys here. You want to go back over to like the map right away, you can get in there. Now you can also adjust the content just by scrolling up and down on the steering wheel here. Please let me in, thank you. So we'll do the rest of the drive in comfort. Don't got a feel for the Sport Plus, so even in comfort, you step on the pedal, no problem. Has the pre-collision system giving us a warning. One thing that I like about this too is you can come over to this one, navigation. It brings up our navigation in the center. You have driving assistance. This is a very comfortable car. Just out for a little Sunday cruise. Road noise, very minimal. I feel like we're just relaxing here. Put the cruise control on. It's gonna keep us centered in our lane. Just let the car take over. How do we turn the voice off on the navigation? Oh, right there. Voice guidance has been deactivated. Yeah, we don't need the voice guidance. It's telling us over here, it tells us on the screen what we need to do. I think we're good. Now that we're just cruising, go into the menu, play around a little bit more here. So you have radio, comfort, AMG performance, and settings. There's quick settings, parking, stop and go, cruise control, tow-away protection, normal vehicle levels, normal, interior monitor sensor, active steering assist, lane keep assist. Then you can go into assistance. You could go through and customize parking, all of the safety systems. Automatic seat adjustment, panel heating, belt adjustment, acoustic lock, ambient lighting. I love how on Mercedes, when you go into the ambient lighting, you can change your color, and instead of having it as a solid color, you can do multicolor with a multicolor animation. So if it was dark, you'd be able to see all of this ambient lighting up along the dashboard here and here. You'd be able to see it changing color as we're driving. See, we got the sensor alert here that we were fading out of our lane. At nighttime, these Mercedes ambient lighting is stunning. system design. So it looks like you can change the gauge cluster in here as well. Doesn't only have to be from over here. And you can also control this menu from this side of the steering wheel. So instead of using down here, you can also do it all from this little stick. Controls, voice assistant. Yeah, lots of settings that you can go through and adjust on the Mercedes. And then if you need the climate menu pulled up, click that, and you have the climate menu right there. Sunglass holder? They still put those in cars? Nice. Alright, if you guys made it this far into the video, thank you guys so much. Please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see other Mercedes or BMW or anything like that, feel free to check out my channel for other videos. If there's anything that I can improve, anything that you guys want to drop a comment down below, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Once again, big shout out to Mercedes Benz Downtown for supplying the vehicle for this test drive. If you guys are in the Toronto marketplace and looking to purchase BMW, reach out to my friend Ramin. His email is in the description down below, and he will help you guys out. We're almost back, and we're going to see if we can get the remote parking to work on this vehicle, or self-parking. I love how spacious the dashboard feels. It's like kind of like far away from the passenger. Passenger feels like they have a lot of room over there. And like, look at how long the seat is. Lots of support. One thing that I've noticed that the Mercedes doesn't seem to offer is the automatic brake hold function. So it's very strange. Alright, so here we are back at Mercedes Benz Downtown. Like I said, if you guys are looking to purchase Mercedes, I'm getting redundant here, but make sure you come to Mercedes Benz Downtown. Alright, so the last thing I want to show you guys is Mercedes Benz self-parking. So we're gonna click the parking button right here. So you can see it's sending out signals searching for a parking spot. Once you go past a parking spot, it found one. We tap, put into reverse, let go of the brake, and now it's taken over for us. How cool is that? Okay, I got a little scared there, but this car knows what it's doing. I hit the brakes, but it didn't need to. It's not my car. Gotta be a little cautious. It's a safety system, but you still gotta, you know, check your surroundings, be paying attention. But that's it. Those sensors, they get within like inches. That in the mirrors, you're like, whoa, that's way too close. But when you step out and get out of your car, you're like, oh yeah, there's like 2-3 inches there. And that's it. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video.